Hey guys, I just wanted to share some things that the Lord laid on my heart today, and I'm just really grateful. Um, you know, there are two key factors, I believe, in people and their walk with Jesus Christ. I believe the first one is intimately and personally, we need to be in a relationship with Jesus Christ on an individual basis. So we need to be getting into the Word, we need to be praying, we need to be seeking the Lord. And those are important things that we need to be doing in our lives. The second thing is that, and the Lord has been so good at blessing me with this from my wife on down to all the friends that I've made over the years, the people, is that the Lord has placed people in my life who love the Lord as much as I do. And, I heard Jace Robertson say that one time, I want to be around people that love Jesus as much as me. And, I just am so grateful for that. And Brother Randy, he's just like that. I was so grateful to have Brother Randy and be around him. And one of the things that he had said some months back, before I went into the book of Job, he said the two hardest books that people tend to steer clear from, which I always thought was Genesis and Revelation, which I've taught through both of those. He said are Revelation and Job. And I was really surprised by that. And I was like, okay. So I started to teach Job. And I just want to let you all know, everybody who's joined me for the weekly teachings, I have had so much fun. I have enjoyed teaching the book of Job. We're going to teach Genesis next, but I have had a blast learning about Job and teaching it and being able to share that with each and every one of you. So I'm so grateful for that. You know, and I'm always grateful when the Lord places someone in my path and in my life that loves Jesus. Brother Randy had such an intimate relationship with the Lord. He loved Jesus so much. The last year of his life, he wrote I don't know how many books, like 50 or 60 books. He was writing books constantly. The Lord had him writing and doing things. And, he was just drawing close to Jesus. And it was awesome. And I was so grateful to just sit and be a part of that. So that was one of the things I'm grateful about. The last thing Brother Randy said to me before, the last conversation that we had, and I was so honored by this, is that him and I talked and he said, "You have a podcast?" And I said, "Yeah." And he goes, "It'd be really cool if you and I did something together, really neat if you and I did something like together." And it just touched my heart. I never got to do anything with him. And it just, the fact that someone who loved the Lord so much and cared about the Lord so much wanted to include me in something that he was working on and he was doing. We never got to do it, but I was so grateful. I was so thankful for that. But, the reason why we've been in Job and the reason why we're finishing this week is due to the fact of my friend, Brother Randy. So I just wanted to give him props. Loved him. Great man of God. And I hope that y'all have a beautiful rest of your day. Hope you join us this week for the book of Job as we finish up this week and continue in the book of Daniel. So I love you guys. I love your families. Hope you all have a beautiful day in Jesus.